children, especially that kid right there. That kid that just moved, I don't trust him. Sit back down, pal. Yeah. Guys, we're gonna have an awesome time. If we don't, we're gonna throw that kid overboard. Okay, back to me. Guys, my name is Skipper Michael, and you know that is spelled H-E-L-P-M-E. Yeah, I know the Skipper Michael part is silent. Guys, whose first time is it on the Jungle Cruise? Hey, it's mine too. Right on. Guys, you know, we're gonna be cruising for a bruising, but before we do, we gotta do a quick little boat orientation. Everyone do me a favor and look up. Wow, it's called the top of the boat. For you, that's called the sky. Everyone else, do me a favor and look down. Huh, that's the bottom of the boat. Wow. So if the bottom of the boat ever becomes the top of the boat, swim. Right on. Okay. Well, you know what? This is the rainforest, and in the Amazon rainforest, it rains 364 days a year. Yeah. Some days, if you're lucky enough, you can reach your arm out and feel the rain on your skin. Yeah, no one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. Yeah, no one else, no one else. I read that on a card once, but the rest was unwritten, so I don't know what comes up next. Yeah. You guys like celebrities? Yeah, look over there. It's The Rock. What? Yeah, he's one of our boulder attractions. Don't take it for granted, kid. I see you. Yeah. Wow, you look scared. You should be. Wonderful. Well, you know what, folks? Yeah, we're now entering the Congo. Right. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty stoked to see how far this boat can go, but my last one can't go because in the words of Ariel, it's under the sea. Yeah. I'd sing the song, but I don't work for Disney. Guys, over here's my family's business. I just can't see my family right now. Can you? Can you see my family? Wow, thanks, kid. Wow, that looks so stupid. Look at that. What is this, National Geographic? The rare duck in its wild, as it follows its mother. Yeah, how sweet is that? Hopefully it doesn't get hit by us. Okay. Yeah, whoa, sorry. I thought that was my mother-in-law over there. Wow, she's a lot scarier in real life, trust me. A little constricting if you know what I mean. Wow, yeah, those are fake, don't worry. Guys, over here is my car. Look what they did in my car. They left the lights on. Can you believe that? I'll never get to turn over now. Wow. Hey, well now we're gonna enter the Nile. The Nile's the longest river in the world. Yeah, it goes on for miles and miles and miles. Hey kid, I'm talking. And miles. You don't believe me? You guys are in the Nile. A boat, actually. Yeah, pretty sweet. Okay, yeah, this is an elephant over here. His name's Steve-O. Say hi, Steve-O. Guys, Steve-O is the fastest animal in the jungle. He runs 30,000 miles an hour. Yeah, pretty fast, right? Yeah. You don't believe me? Look over there. 2 places at once. What? Because thunder always comes after Steve-O. Ka-chow. Okay, well, folks, this is now the African belt. We're going to see a bunch of random animals, so I'll do my best and point them out to you, okay? There's that one. Those ones back there. Hey, you, Minnie Mouse. You right there. Yeah, what are those tall ones called? Those tall ones. Trees, actually, kid. Yeah, it's okay. You'll get it one day. Over there, guys, you see that? That's a dead zebra. I went without saying that. I was testing the limits. Maybe the water. Actually, don't touch that. You'll get tetanus. Guys, there must be a million rocks over there. Wow. Oh man, it looks like that rhino's getting its point across. The water rhino. Anyone here like rhinos? Any fans of rhinos? Raise your hand. Okay, 2. Okay. Anyone here like cheetahs? Any fans of cheetahs? You like cheetahs? Look over there. Yeah, look right there. You'll be disappointed. Okay. Wonderful. Hey, uh-oh, that's Ginger and her friend Smiley. Just be careful of Ginger. Ginger snapped. Yeah, she's a crash course. I know it's the tail end of my career, and I'll have to wing it from now on, but that's okay. You guys ready for my reenactment of the summer I turned pretty? Yeah, here we go. We're entering a hippo pool, so I'll scare them exactly like this. Ready?
Ellie, don't go to Paris! No, I love you! Don't marry Jeremiah! What do you mean? That's my ring! Yeah, you should be scared. Susanna would never.
Wow, none of that made sense. Wonderful. What's up, YouTube? There goes my career. Okay, well, you know what, folks? People always say, Skipper Michael, you know, you're hilarious, you're super tall, and you're really good looking. Wow, thanks, people. But they always say, turn the flash on for that. Give me a sec. Come on. The flash wasn't on for that. Was that on? Are you a grandma? Do you know how to... Can you take my photo, please? Wow. Can you guys believe I can't even get good paparazzi these days? Wow. Man, I gotta do it all myself. Okay. Oh, that kind of bugs me, to be honest. Don't worry. Yeah, they're not what they used to be. I know. Caterpillars. Okay, everyone lock in! This is the 6th or 7th wonder of the world. The moonbeam ice cream. The fantastical, magical. Ladies and gentlemen! On the backside of water! Ow! Ow! Oh! Yeah! We call that O2H. I know it's a chemistry joke I make periodically. I mean, you could say I'm in my element. You want to hear a joke about potassium, kid? Okay. Yeah, I know. State school kids get a 4.0 GPA, graduate, get a master's degree, and then get hired by Disney, become a jungle cruise skipper. It'd be fun. Okay, well, this is the Mekong, and that dark temple's Mekong me a little nervous. I always hear this really weird sound when I go into the dark temple, so everyone listen up, okay? Here we go. Yeah, he's an animatronic. What? What's with that one? Okay, that's weird. Okay, well, you know what, folks? That was real and it was fun. A lot. Hey, sit down, kid. What do you think? You clocking out on Strava? You're walking around here? I see you. Trying to explore the space? I see you. Okay, well, you know what, folks? Like I said, that was real and it was fun. A lot of people could say, Skipper Michael, it was real fun. Yeah, we laughed, we cried. We nearly died! Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell you when. It was the temple. But you know, out of you to wake up, look like this. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay, well, you know what? That's the elephant in the room. I'll dress him. His name's Timmy. How you doing, buddy? Looking good. You know what, folks? This kind of reminds me about a story of myself. Yeah, I'll tell you a story, okay? Here it is. The day was like any other day, and I had to go to school this day. Yeah, but I was feeling like a brick in the wall, you know, as one does. So I go to class, and I walk in, and I see these teachers, and they're talking to these kids. Yeah. Say, hey, teachers, leave those kids alone. But all in all, I was just another brick in the wall. And it's okay because, you know, my mom packed me a pretty epic lunch. It was like pudding and steak, which was weird because I was like, I'm a vegan, so kind of interesting. But the lunch lady walked up to me and she was like, hey kid, how can you have your pudding if you don't eat your meat? I was like, listen, I don't need no education or thought control. Hey kid, I'm talking. You pal. What's your name? Yeah, that's what I thought. Back to me. Like I said, what? You ratted him out? You just ratted your own brother out. I like your style, pal. Right on. Oh, cool. Back to me. Like I said, I didn't need no education or thought control, so I went to the bathroom and I took a long look at the man in the mirror. And I was like, I just want to be starting something. But man, it was too high to get over and too low to get under. I was stuck in the middle, yeah. And then I, you know, slipped on some water and slided backwards and hit my head. And I was like, ow, what? And lo and behold, who was at the door? Billie Jean. Yeah, she was not my lover and that kid was not my son. It was weird because it was 4th grade. So I just sat there and I was like, Billie Jean, did Dirty Diana send you over here? I don't want to talk to you. So, you know, I just walked on out of there and I was kind of thunderstruck by the whole thing because outside, guess what was going on? Purple rain. A dove was crying, everything was insane. I was thunderstruck, like I said. Some dude walked up to me and was like, I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I was like, yeah, I'm looking at it right now, pal. He's like, no, coming down on a sunny day. I was like, what are you talking about? Then he's like, you know what, I got a question for you. And I said, yeah, what's your question? He's like, do you know where you are? I was like, sorry, I didn't hear you. He's like, do you know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby! And I was like, whoa, I guess I am. I thought this was a paradise city, but man, Cowabunga. Okay, well, that's a long trip, but man. Yeah, I ran out of my playlist. Okay, let's go home. Guys, remain fully seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle and supervise your children. You know what, folks? Video killed the radio star, but man, always turn the radio on because you'll learn a lesson. And maybe the lesson is this. Maybe life is, you know, a big scrapbook where you piece things together and you put it and you look at it and maybe you get glue on your hands. But that's a part of the process. Because, you know, it's, yeah, that makes no sense. Back to me. Like I said, maybe you gotta change the channel of life sometimes. And the radio has many channels. So, you know, in the end, turn it on. Listen to that song. Who knows? Maybe go walk around Epcot. Go to France. Tell Belly I said hi. And at the end of the day, Michael Jackson once said, and this is very profound, and I'm going to tell you